Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our Facebook Ma'ariv service. Actually, it's a Sim Shalom service. We are on Facebook. You can see us there. We are on YouTube, we're on Sim Shalom, and we are on Zoom. So this is Rabbi Karen, and I want to welcome you to our Tuesday Ma'ariv service. My mouse is giving me problems. Okay, so here we are on Zoom. Let me see if I can get my mouse to behave. Okay, hang on one second, because my technology doesn't feel like working today. And there we are. Our Tuesday Ma'ariv service. Welcome, everyone. Hine matovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. How good it is and how pleasant when we dwell together in unity. And now our call to praise. Baruch hu et Adonai hamavorach. Baruch Adonai hamavorach le'olam va'ed. Praise Adonai, to whom praise is due forever. Praise be Adonai, to whom praise is due now and forever. As right now, our days and nights are starting, still long, but slowly, it's going to get darker a little bit earlier. We have to remember our Adonai separated light from dark and dark from light. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bivaro ma'ariv aravim, l'chochma poteach sharim, u'vitbuna mishaneh tim, u'machalif et hazmanim, u'msader kochavim, v'mishmeroteim barakir kirtzono. With wisdom you open gateways, with understanding you alter times, vary the seasons, and assign the stars to their watches in the sky. All right, let's try and get our technology. There we go. Creator of day and night, who rolls light away from darkness and darkness from light. You cause day to pass and bring about night, distinguishing between day and night. Borei yom v'layla golel or mipnei choshek v'choshek mipnei or. Umavir yomu mevi layla. Umavdil ben yomu ben layla. Adonai tzevot shemo. El-Chai v'Kayam Tamid Yimloch Aleinu Li'olam Va'ed Baruch Atah Adonai HaMa'ariv Aravim. Okay, just to take a quick little break, see if anybody is on our Restream chat, see who's on our Zoom chat today. Okay, we have in our Zoom, we have Toby, Jeff, Ellen, Susan, Joanne, Rudolph, Marvin, Ellen Friedman, Ann Rebos here from a long distance. And in our Restream, we have Albert. So welcome everybody. And for all those who are out there that just want to say hello, tap in the Restream and I'll say hi back. All right, let's go back. Everlasting love you offer your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo, Yisrael. And now the prayer that says who we are. It states our creed. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Blessed be the name of his glorious kingdom forever and ever. And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. And all these words which I command you on this day shall be in your heart. And you shall teach them diligently to your children. And you shall speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, when you rise up, and when you lie down. And you shall bind them for a sign upon your hand, and they shall be for frontlets between your eyes. And you shall write them on the doorposts of your house and upon your gates, that you may remember and do all of my commandments, and be holy, holy unto your God. And speaking of miracles, as Miriam and the women went through the parting of the Red Sea, they sang this song of praise. Mi chamocha ba'alim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, no ra tehilot, oseh feleh. Your children witnessed your sovereignty, the sea splitting before Moses and Miriam. This is our God, they cried. Adonai will reign forever and ever. And thus it is said, Adonai redeemed Jacob from a hand stronger than his own. Praised are you, Adonai, for redeeming Israel. Baruch atah Adonai Gaal Yisrael. Hashivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, v'achamidenu malkeinu l'chaim, ufrosh aleinu sukkot shalomecha. Adonai, please bless us. Please heal us, all of us. We're going through some terrible strife, as are so many other people in this world. Please bless the IDF, the people in the Middle East, and our hostages. May they come home soon. Bless those who have hate in their heart and remove it and bring about peace. Please let the people in our country stop hating each other and try to work together. As somebody said, let's work together as Americans. Baruch atah Adonai haporesh sukat shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael v'al Yerushalayim. Blessed are you, Eternal One, who spreads your shelter of peace over us, over your people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Yitgada v'yitgada shemei rabbah, b'yamad divrach yirutei v'yamlich mahutei, b'chayechon uv'yo omeichon uchayei dechol beit Yisrael, bagala, bagala, uvizman kariv, v'yimaru amen, yehi shmei rabbah mevorach, Le'olam le'olmei maya yitbarach, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipar v'yiroman v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitala shmei kudisha b'richu le'elam mikol bechata v'shirata tush bechata v'nechemata damiram b'alma v'yimaru amen. Let me stop sharing for the moment, check our restream, and now we look at this week's Torah portion. Pasha Balak. Licensed marriage and family therapist Ryan Zitzman says, for example, without a moral compass, it's more likely that you will make decisions without thinking through the consequences of your actions. In addition, you're likely to be tempted to stretch the truth when it benefits you to do so. With a moral compass, you'll find it easier to resist temptation through principle-based decision-making. In other words, your choices will be based on values you hold to be true rather than what's easiest to do in the moment. Number one, ground your identity. 2, protect the greater good. 3, increase the self-confidence. 4, be a good role model. 5, foster healthy relationships. A moral compass helps provide an objective standard to help each of us define and address our ethical or moral weaknesses. In essence, a moral compass helps us define what kind of behavior is right and what is wrong in our lives. People find their moral compass in a variety of places, through influential role models, holy books, or even your family values. An organized religion or a particular faith tradition can provide a firm moral compass for many people, as long as your source of inspiration gives you an unchanging standard. You started in the right place. It's unlikely that any two moral compasses are exactly alike, but most share common traits that help distinguish right from most wrong. We all need our moral compass. In this parsha, we have two. The angel is blocking Balaam's way, but Balaam does not see the angel. The donkey does and moves aside. This occurs 4 times. Each time Balaam strikes the donkey. The donkey is given the ability to speak, questioning, along with the angel, on why did Balaam strike him. Rabbi Jeffrey Gruber says this is our moral compass on how to treat animals. Balak, the Moab king, enlists Balaam, the soothsayer, to curse the children of Israel who are trying to get to their homeland. Twice he speaks to curse them, only he recites blessings to the Hebrew people. According to Hannah Proberger, therefore, before the third and final attempt, Balaam decided to take a different tact, since these conversations with Adonai were not going his way. This time, Balaam concentrated on the so-called faults and transgressions of the Jewish people, trying to discredit them as to overcome Adonai's benevolence and whip up a host of spiritual negativity against the Jewish people. And so, after he was all fired up, Balaam lifted his eyes to blast the Jewish people with his evil eye. But when he lifted his eyes and looked, truly looked, Balaam noticed how the placement of the tents were designed for the utmost respect of privacy and dignity. He saw order. He saw righteousness. He saw goodness. And he was moved. The Torah states, Balaam saw that it pleased the Lord to bless Israel. And in doing so, even if it was a very temporary shift, Balaam saw a new reality, a godly reality, and his curses were transformed into blessings. How goodly are your tents, O Jacob, and your tabernacles, O Israel. We sing that in the beginning. Balaam's moral compass. He saw a new reality. The words he would speak would be of love and blessing, not the curses he so tried to speak. He saw the greater good and sought to protect it. Who or where is your moral compass? Is it as simple as an animal giving you the right direction? Or is it the Holy One simply opening your eyes and your heart? Follow that compass. It is there for you. And boy, do we need that compass these days. We really, really do. All right, let's go back. And now let's take the few moments to listen to the prayers in our hearts and in our minds. Ose shalom bimruma, uyase shalom aleinu, ve'akol Yisrael, v'imru, imru, amen. May the one who causes peace to reign in the high heavens, let peace descend on us in all Israel, and let us say amen. And now our prayer for healing. So we're going to stop share and everybody can give the names of those who need our healing thoughts and prayers. And I'm going to start with Shoel ben Rivka, Yehudit ben Isabella, Boomer, Luna, and Sammy, Robin, Lisa's daughter, Ronnie, Seal's daughter, Chavazisa bat Sally, Chana bat Leola, Miriam bat Shulamit, Carrie, daughter Rabani, Leslie, Mindaleya bat Chaya, Maxine, Marsha, Marlene bat Sylvia, Bobby, George, David, Yaakov ben Charlotte, Samantha, Lance, Shana bat Shlava, Samir, Naomi, Melissa's mother and father, Stephen Bucksbaum, Howard, Zisa Razel bat Seal, Lisa, Sharon Jeanette Fox, Gail Hughes, Gloria, and James Sipose. Okay, I will now read your lists. The hostages: Mike Barron, Dave Hall, John Hall, Aruzu Behar, Jim Garlitz, Rosa Ellen Friedman, Liz Lamont, Jody Olson, the Brown family, Michael and Sarah Brown, Ron Hershon, Joanne, Julie O'Connor, all our pets who need healing, all Slim Shalomers who are ill, LND and all other cancer patients, and all in Israel who need peace and healing. Dorothy, Marlene, Jean, David, Rabbi, David Goldstein, Rosa, people affected by Hurricane Beryl, Joanna Hall, Rosa Berg, Diana Fishman, all Sim Shalomers, rabbis, friends, and family, all pets, Rav Aubrey, all Beth Abraham, Israel and the IDF, Molly Bat Mutka, Marlene Bat Chava, Gina Bat Juana, Brenda Bat Estelle, B. Bat Etta, Alexa, Bat Aurora, Esperanza, and Marvin, could you unmute yourself, please?
My brother Howard Gruber, my cousin Myrna Sue Schimberg, and her friend who's very ill, Delson Raspaldo, Dawn Allnut,
All right, thank you. And yourself.
and
All,
myself.
all Seem Shalomers, their families and pets in need of refuah shlema. Valerie, Erin, Maddie, Trey, Malcolm, Mayo, Izumi, and Albert. Okay. All right, let's get back to our share. Mishe Beirach Avotenu Mechol Habraha Limotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mishe Beirach Imotenu Nahol habraha le'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, Atet gedula liotzer bereshit, shalo asanu kikoye haratzot, Velo samanu kimishpuchot adama, shalo sam helkenu kahem, begor alenu kichol hamanam, vanachnu korim, umishtachavim umodim, lifnei melech, malchei hamlochim, akadosh baruch hu. V'ne'eman v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol ha'oretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shmo echad. We recall the loved ones whom death recently have been taken from us, those who died at the season in years past, and those whom we have taken into our hearts with our own. The memories of all of them are with us. Our griefs and sympathies are mingled as we praise Adonai and pray for the coming of Adonai's kingdom. Yitgadal v'yitgadash Shemei Rabbah v'alma divra hirute v'yamlich malhute v'chayehon uv'yomechon uv'chaye dechol beit Yisrael v'agalav zman karev v'yimru amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah mivorach. Excuse me. Le'elam ulamei al-mayad. Yitbarak v'yishtabach v'yipar v'yiroman v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal. Shmei d'kudusha b'richu. Le'elam mincho birchata v'shirata. Tushbchata v'nechamata. Tamiram v'yalma v'yimru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya. V'chayim aleinu v'yakol Yisrael. V'yimru amen. Oseh shalom b'mrumah. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu v'yakol Yisrael. V'yimru amen. And may all those who are in mourning be comforted by the one who comforts all. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for joining us today. I appreciate you being here today. Okay, hold on.
About Rabbi Karen.
Well, I thank you so much. I had to block somebody on Restream that was getting a little obnoxious, so that was the moment. We're on SeemShalom.com. We're on YouTube. I was just on the Seem Shalom website, and guess what? I saw an announcement about high holiday services. So we're starting to get there. We're going to have a new rabbinic class, cantorial class. We may even get our J-Leap program started. So check us all out on the Seem Shalom website. And I wish you all a cool and a healthy week. Shavua Tov all.
Amen.
Us here in
Shavua
Florida,
Tov.
we're used to this heat. This is our summer.
Stay safe, everybody.
You all be safe and be healthy and stay cool. Bye-bye.